All right, we're arriving at the Capitol right now. It is currently 11:30. It is already super duper crowded. We've got multiple booths. We got porta potties over there. I mean, there's easily over 1,000 people here already, and it just began at 11 o'clock. I'll be checking in at the 5051 location and moving on from there, keeping you guys informed. We're live on the top of the Lansing State Capitol stairs as a press holder for the protest happening today. There's easily 2,000, 3,000 people here already, completely spread out across the lawn. We have booths here with information. We have individuals selling shirts and stuff. We have some of the most colorful signs you could ever see. It is easily, we have some sirens happening right now in the background. We have seen a few counter protesters. There was 5 or 6 of them all the way in the back over there, in that direction. It seemed as though they were just standing around doing nothing though. We have loads of safety marshals out here. Everything so far has been super duper safe and wonderful as we're coming up at the 12 o'clock hour. And it is a sight to be seen. We have the same sentiment everywhere though, and loads of American flags this time. This is the most American flags I've seen at a protest yet. This is Jackie Crum now with Now News, keeping you informed for today, June 14th, at the Lansing State Capitol for one of the largest demonstrations that has ever happened. For here in Lansing, I'm not saying ever in the world, obviously, but here in Lansing, one of the largest ones that we're going to see, because people are just going to continuously stream in today for this 6-hour event from 12 to 6 p.m. It's currently 1:30 here on the Lansing State Capitol, and more people have been streaming in. There's easily 10,000 people behind me and probably 20,000 throughout the day. The event started at 11. It's continuing on until 6 p.m. We're getting ready to march. We've been listening to speakers all day. There's beautiful signs out here. The counter protesters have already left. They were here for about an hour. These people are out here practicing their First Amendment right peacefully and lawfully. There's been absolutely no problems happening out here in Lansing. The biggest demonstration probably happening throughout the state, with now 10,000 individuals and probably 20,000 throughout the day. We have yet to see any overhead coverage, but we'll keep you informed. This has been Jackie Crum now with Now News. Jackie Crum now here with Now News, collaborating with Gary Sue.
Gary Sue.
I said it correctly.
Yeah.
Rude. What are we doing out here today?
Today, we're here listening to speakers behind us talk about trans rights, human rights, the Gaza situation that is absolutely devastating.
We had a Native American out here as well, speaking about Mother Earth.
Everybody is out here trying to come together and make a better tomorrow.
What do you think the overall sentiment is here today, Gary?
Peaceful protesting and coming together. That is exactly what it's about. It's about saving America and resisting fascism.
We did have somebody ask if it was your first time protesting. Probably about a third of the crowd raised their hand and cheered.
There's just about 10,000 people here, and across the day, we could see as many as 20,000, 30,000 people flood in and out of the state capitol.
As it's a 6-hour event from 11 to 6, so actually 7, excuse me.
Yeah. Get your numbers right.
Sorry.
But thank you guys for watching this video. Stand together as one. Yeah?
I guess. That was kind of cheesy.
We can figure it out.
Actually sign off with like something witty, like carry soup on hand with for your family or something like that.
Stay sexy, San Francisco.
Protesting is your First Amendment right.
Yes.
Use it wisely. I'm at the center of the Lansing area in front of the Capitol, right on back there. The marching order has gone all the way down from the Capitol to the Lugnut Stadium and takes up both edges of the streets, to the point where police have had to come out and barricade the area because there's just so many of us, and the march hasn't even ended yet. There's still loads lining up to continue the march, as the first set is already returning on the other side. Again, they went all the way down to the Lugnut Stadium. This is the first time we've marched outside of the Capitol and into the actual downtown area, where we did try to stay on the streets, but there was just so many of us that we couldn't stay on the sidewalks. We ended up barreling into the streets, which are now closed down in Lansing. This is June 14th. It is about 2:30 right now, and it is absolutely a beautiful sight to see. As Lansing, Michigan handle counter protesters like Jesus people out here with a goddamn microphone. We bust out hostile government takeover and bubbles. Yeah, so that's Lansing, Michigan for you. Jackie Crum now here for Now News with Gary Sue, closing out at the Capital City.
Yeah, it's a beautiful day. One of the best days I've ever seen. Thanks to me.
All the parade and all the community building that happened out here today, along.
They tried to say it would rain, but it didn't.
It didn't rain here in Lansing.
Fake news.
It might have rained in Washington. I don't know.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything. About the
I
parade,
have not seen
honestly.
anything about the parade because I've been too busy out here reporting the news in Lansing. And we had wonderful generations out here. We had Gen Z, Gen Alpha,
It was
millennials.
all different kinds of people. This was probably the most diverse crowd that we've had so far. From all different walks of life, people came to let their voice be heard. At the
Which
Capitol.
they all have kind of the same sentiment, which is no kings.
Yeah, and fuck Donald Trump.
Yeah, that too. And we had a march. We had a Donald Trump. We had a dunk tank for Donald Trump,
Yeah.
and we had some drag performers here at the end. And it has been the most family-friendly protest I have ever seen.
To put it simply, Trump would have hated it.
He would have hated it.
He
He would have hated this anti-Trump birthday celebration, which I think makes it all that much better.
Yeah, this is a celebration of his birthday, really, when it comes down to it.
He still got his birthday celebration.
He did.
It was just for hatred.
It was an anti-birthday.
It was an
celebration.
anti-birthday celebration and a hatred towards him, but a lovely community built out of it.
Yes, exactly.
This has been Jackie Crum now with Now News.
And Gary Sue with myself.